the TV screen. Ky and Spider laughing loud, making quite a scene. Honeybee, she sneezes, laughter fills the room. Kahuna Nui steps in, chases all the gloom. Catalano TV, fun times, every blues fits alive. Friends just being who they are, stars under the same sky. Spider flips the channels, Kahuna Nui stays close. Joey strums guitar strings, Honeybee feels the most. Laughter echoes endless, stories in the blue. Ky and Honey dreaming, making moments true. Catalano TV, fun times, epic blues fits alive. Friends just being who they are, stars under the same sky. Endless stories in the blue. Ky and Honey dreaming, making moments true. Catalano TV, fun times. Joey C and Honey C laughing loud on TV. Ky with those guitar leads, Spider's drum beat melody. Honeybee laughs and sneezes, good vibes always pleases. Kahuna Nui never slow, makes the good times flow. Catalano TV, fun for you and me. Epic jams every night, under the spotlight. That make you sway, watch the troubles fade away. Every note a celebration, join the blues sensation. Friends all gathered round, living in the sound, joy in every beat, dancing in our seat. Catalano TV, fun for you and me. Epic jams every night, under the spotlight. That make you sway, watch the troubles fade away. Every note a celebration, join the blues sensation. Friends all gather round, living in the sound, joy in every beat, dancing in our seat. Sneezes all around, red check drives this crazy town. Red monk house with the hottest sounds, lost dogs making us all proud. Terry knee on the lead guitar, random dogs they shoot for stars. Waves are rolling with the crew, eggplant Frank in purple hue. Ky and friends we shout hooray, every night and every day. Tuning out on this to play, epic show in every way. Laughter roars, the blues ignite, guitar strings in the neon light, voices soaring through the night. Guitar strings in the neon light, voices soaring through the night. Together we can take flight. Ky and friends, we shout hooray every night and every day. Tune in now, don't miss the play. Epic show in every way.
And welcome to another edition of the Blues Lounge with our dear friend Bobby Nick. In the lounge with Bobby Nick. I don't do it justice, but he'll have his chance too. And Scott Fitzpatrick, great to see you in here, brother.
Yeah.
It is a great day to celebrate life. Aside from all the other things, if you got rain or whatever's going on, man, it's still a great day to celebrate life. Isn't that right, Bobby Nick?
He's on mute, I think.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm muted. God damn it.
He didn't want to interrupt the music because he knows
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, I listen to things back, and I know that you can hear me puffing on my cigarette once in a while. So it's like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Good to see you in here, fellas. What's going on? Did you have a good day?
Yeah, not too bad. It's hot though. It's really hot today.
Ooh.
And I got an air conditioner on the way, but it doesn't come until the 19th. So I don't know. And I figured out that I'm not going to be able to put it in the room, in the window in the room that I'm in. I'm going to have to put it in the next room. But there's a nice big
opening.
So hopefully the cool air will come in here too.
Yeah, sometimes you can get one of those. Is it a door that you can leave open?
Yeah, there is no door on it actually.
Okay, so you can probably mount a box fan or something.
Yeah.
Something to blow it into.
Blow it all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if you put it on the floor and point it upwards, then it'll take it from the room because it's all going to want to be close to the ground in that room. And if you got like a fan that blows it upward into your room, then that probably should help, man, a lot actually. Just giving you some ideas.
Yeah, no,
that heavy air.
Good, but yeah, the window, the window that I have in this room is just so weird. It's like it's really small. It opens up, but like it's really small on the bottom where it does open up. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a window like that in any other house.
Interesting.
That I've been in.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to you getting your new air conditioner. It's only 80 degrees here.
Me too. Let's see.
Can't complain here.
88 right now. And
wow, that's pretty high for Alberta, right?
Yeah. I'm not used to this yet, man. Not at all.
I understand. Yeah, that's getting up there.
Yeah. It's been rough, and it's gonna be like this for like the next week. So.
Oh, for a whole week now? Wow.
Yeah.
Wonder what the temperature is in Scotty's neighborhood.
It is 82 degrees.
Oh, nice. That's just like us, man. Yeah, you're not
too bad, really. Yeah.
Not terribly far from Ohio, huh?
No.
Yeah, I'm happy we're next to a large body of water because kind of stabilizes things to some degree when you're close to the lake. It's like a microclimate.
It's got a nice big lake, but it's about 2 miles away.
Yeah, I think you were walking around that lake one time when you were chatting, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I just looked up what 82 is. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's bearable.
It's
actually about where I like it. I like to sweat just a little bit when I'm outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps you cool.
Yeah, anything hotter than that is too much.
Oh, no. Somebody's here, but they changed their look. Jerry Lehane's gonna be disappointed. Hey, brother!
Oh no.
Crap! It's this show.
Who the hell is that?
I thought I was hitting another link. Oh no! That's what I love when Scott comes in the show. He's like, "Ah, shit! I thought this was a different." Pick the wrong link. I love when Scott does that. It's funny. I
Why
think he
does
does it on
Scott
purpose.
always
It's
say
funny.
gang bang whenever he comes into a chat? I don't
No,
understand that.
no. It's gang.
Oh,
Gang,
no,
yeah.
that's not what I read.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gang. I think he says gangman style or something, right?
Oh.
There it is.
Why is he frozen? I don't hear him.
I think he's got the air conditioner on high. No, that's not why he's frozen. Sorry.
He reverted to his old internet again. We told him not to do that.
Okay.
Hello?
Usually when this happens,
There
he
he
gets
is.
ready to fart, so I was prepared.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my internet's freezing up. I ain't heard the last minute or so.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry, bud. Sorry about that. Hopefully it gets better for you.
Man,
We're just welcoming Jim here, who said that why does Scott always say gang bang when he enters the chat?
gang.
Gang. Okay.
Gang,
That's
bang.
not what I heard.
Ah.
Bang.
Hey, we got Waver in here, guys. You guys all know Waver. Right?
Waver. Good to see you.
Hey, look, we got American Cupcake in here, man. American Cupcake, what is going on? Where in the world is American Cupcake?
Yeah,
Good to see you here.
it's always a good question.
Now, you guys know Jerry Lee Hain too, right? I got 88, but me and Bobby Fran getting drenched in an hour.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's hot, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he must be in Bobby Fran's neck of the woods then? Is he in Delaware as well?
I don't
think
even know what
they
Bobby
have
Fran is.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
they have a relationship.
Oh,
So?
yeah.
I
They're
don't know.
good friends.
Yeah.
Bobby
They
Fran's
touch
good
chips.
people.
Maybe they touch chips. I don't know.
Oh, come on. Get out of here. You're talking about that. First, I thought he was talking about I-80, and then I started thinking of Ray DeVito, but that was a different thing than 88. And I'm not ripping on Ray DeVito in case Terry Nee comes in here. I like Ray DeVito. He's a fellow Clevelander. We spoke his name. It's all good.
Is he related to Danny?
I don't think so. I think Danny is Danny's a pretty funny guy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Ray's not, but I don't think they're related.
I am.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're
I
related
don't
or
hate
you're
him.
funny.
No, that he's not as funny as
Danny.
his brother Danny. Yeah.
I see.
And
Yeah.
also his wife, Rhea Perlman.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Carla from Cheers.
Yeah. She's
You
dead
guys-
though, isn't she?
No, she's still alive.
Oh, is she?
No, you're thinking of Kirstie Alley.
All right. Yeah.
All I know, most of them are dead. I think.
Theo originated Gang. That's Theo Von, the comedian. You
Yeah.
guys familiar with Theo Von?
Yeah, that's
He's
where I
on
picked that.
Rogan.
That's where I picked that up at. Was
Oh,
from Theo
cool.
Vaughn.
Yeah. See, Jerry gets the subtleties and the nuances.
Yeah.
I'm-
I watch Theo on this podcast once in a while.
Cool.
That's the mullet guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, when I first seen him, it would be on my. I'd just be scrolling and I'd see a little picture of him, but I didn't like his look. I just thought he'd be I don't know. It's so when you look at somebody, and just right away you judge him. And I judged him. It was probably a year of me looking at his face, and then I ended up seeing him on Joe Rogan, and I've been a fan ever since, man.
Yeah, you didn't give him a chance at first, huh? I
wouldn't give him a chance, but then once I did, I like him.
Yeah,
And then you
Scott's like
realize-
that.
Yeah, you missed out on a lot of probably fun times just because you didn't give him a chance. Yeah, it's good though. You learned from it though, right?
Yeah, I learned from it. I went back and watched his whole catalog of all the podcasts he's done, and
Yeah.
the ones he was on Joey Diaz with was great.
Yeah. I felt like that when I first heard of Richard Simmons, but it never changed.
I mean, Skippy?
Just kidding. In fact, it's funny. Me and Miss Honeybee were at a show one time in Vegas, and I looked. That's Richard Simmons. He's like, just like 6-8 feet away from us. I said, "That's Richard Simmons. Do you want to meet him?" She said, "No." We walked away.
See, now being a Howard Stern fan, I would have wanted to meet Richard Simmons.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, he was good. He was
It's the
good
soul,
there.
man. What's that?
He was good there, and the pranks they played on him were pretty hilarious.
Yeah,
See, I
was
never
he-
knew he was on there. I knew him
I
from the
didn't either.
commercials for Sweating to the Oldies when I was a kid.
Well, me
Didn't
too. Yeah, but
Didn't he start off as a soap opera guy?
I don't know.
not sure.
That's a good question. I don't know. I hope he rests in peace. You know,
I'm thinking he was.
yeah.
I'm thinking he was on a soap opera and had some kind of car wreck or a motorcycle wreck or something that put him out of commission for a little while. And then he come back as the exercise guy. I'm pretty sure that story's right.
Really?
I
I'm
thought he
pretty
was
sure, yeah.
fat and came back as the.
Well, he got fat
Fitness
because he was
guy.
laid up because of the whatever accident he was in.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, well, it's interesting.
I think you're thinking of Fat Albert.
Fat
He later became.
Fat Albert.
He later became Bill Cosby.
I like the other character on Fat Albert. Blah, 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 blah.
Mushmouth. Yeah,
Yeah, is that his name?
I think so.
Freaking love that dude, man. Hey, guys, Terry Nee has a comment. By the way, Terry is wearing his birthday suit. He's in here naked. He's got naked knees. And that's why everybody always wishes him happy birthday, because he's in his birthday suit. Happy birthday, Terry.
Nice.
He says, did anyone see the short of How American Woman came out, guys?
the
Bobby
Guess Who
Nick-
song.
No.
Yeah, the Guess
Uh-huh.
Who, right? I thought you were
Yeah.
asking, but you're just
No.
stating. Yeah. The
No,
Guess
I
Who
don't.
song.
I don't know. I'm taking it because I know the Guess Who is a Canadian band, or was a Canadian band anyway.
They're not anymore.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're still together or not.
Or well, I thought you
collective.
mean they used to be a Canadian band, so I thought you were saying they aren't Canadian anymore.
No. They just might not be a band anymore.
Oh,
But, you know, fuck, I forget what I was talking about. You
like
son
the
of a
Germans.
bitch.
He's bringing essence of Tokay into this.
Yes, it really is. I think it was what? Jesus.
No, he wasn't in that band.
No, I give
Great
up.
song, man.
Oh yeah, maybe it had to do with an encounter with an American woman. That
Yeah,
That
sounds
sounds
good.
like
he
motivation.
didn't like, you know.
Oh, didn't like?
Didn't
Yeah,
like.
right,
Well,
stay
it's,
away
it's
from me.
American woman. Stay away from me.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Great song though, man. Nice guitar riffs. I hope
So-
Terry will educate us and let us know.
So this woman in the early 70s wanted Canadian citizenship, so she was going after the band members of the Guess Who, hoping to marry them so she could become a Canadian citizen.
Right? Yeah, this is common. Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy Christ!
yeah. That's real common
Yeah.
in Canada, right, Bobby Nick? A lot of Americans trying to cross the border and make it with some Canadian men so they can become citizens. These ladies. No.
I've heard nothing about this. I'm
okay.
sure it does happen once in a while.
Jim
Well, you
Baker-
know, you got that problem. The Americans jumping the border, into Canada,
Well,
just like entire, thousands of them coming through the border every single day.
yeah.
Not really. Not
You
really.
need a
no.
wall.
Well, but
Yeah, you need a wall.
didn't Son of Castro say, you got to keep those American bigots and animals out of here? Something like that. I don't know. Just kidding,
I
buddy.
don't
Just
know.
kidding. I don't want to.
I'm not an animal.
I'm not an animal. Sorry, Bobby. Didn't mean to
Well,
cross the line with you.
I mean, I well, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna.
Did you
say it.
see? Did you see his brother on with Alex Stein a couple nights ago?
Bobby's
brother?
brother?
No, Justin's brother. Yeah, son of Castro's brother was on with Alex Stein a couple nights ago. It was kind of interesting. Alex Stein put the questions to him too. it was
Honestly,
pretty entertaining.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Yeah, he's got a different last name because it's a brother from the same mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If I
Literally.
related to him as well, I'd probably change my last name as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jerry says Balt and D on I-95 per hour away, or an hour away, I guess. Balt and D. I'm stupid, guys. What does that mean? Baltimore and Baltimore, Delaware. There you have it. Delaware.
Don't ask me. I'm Canadian. I know none of this shit.
Yeah, but Canadians are smart. That's why we would have asked you.
I think that's not always true.
Sure.
Well, I'm dumb. I know
No,
that.
you're not. You are the farthest thing
I'm-
from dumb. Give me a break, man.
I'm pretty dumb.
It's good to be humble, but you are not dumb, my friend. I know you well enough to argue with you over that one. But it is good to be humble because in terms of what we don't know, we're all dumb, right? We've all got more to learn.
Well, that is true. That is
Big-
true.
Big Boss says you talk about vengeance. Is that going to bring your boy back to you and mine to me? You talk about vengeance. Is that going to bring your boy back to you or mine to me? Look what they did to my boy. I want you to use all your powers. Sorry, couldn't help it. Big Boss is throwing out the Godfather quotes, and well, I bit. Right, guys?
Jib kind of reminds me of like a 6-year-old that just got his hair shaved for the summer.
And he wasn't happy about it,
Yeah.
or he was happy about it. It's summer.
Well,
Oh, has he got his collar popped? I ain't seen a popped collar in years.
Pop collar.
He does. He does.
Remember when people used to pop the collar?
Yeah, like the Fonz.
Yeah.
Fonz always had the collar up on the leather, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
It's been so
That's pretty
long.
good, Big Boss. Thanks for that quote. Terry Niece's ex-wife. Oh, must be about American Woman, huh? Did you see the short of American Woman?
Oh.
Of how American Woman came out? Ex-wife. American Woman, stay away from me. I love
Now
Bill
that song was big in the States, right?
I can't say at the time. I don't think I knew the song when it came out, but I think it's a great song.
It was bigger in the States when Lenny Kravitz did it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Although
makes
I think his version is pales in comparison.
To the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the original. But I guess Jib's point is that it made it more popular because of how popular Kravitz is. Well, it's a different generation. Let's put it that way.
Well,
Right.
you know, the
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
is, Lenny's a hell of a singer, songwriter, guitarist. But that album, which was his biggest album, had the worst mix available. I mean, the guitar was really muffled sounding. And it's like, the guy's a hell of a player. And they just did a horrible mix on that album.
Well, and you know, you got to remember what's his name's pipes for the Guess Who. You know, they were really good. He was a really good singer.
Mm-hmm.
That song was sung.
Okay. We can learn. Terry Nee pinned it on his Twitter. I'll definitely check that out later. Thanks, Terry. Appreciate that.
Cool. Right on.
Jerry says not so much the cartoon. I was mid-teen then, maybe. Cummins' perfect voice. Is that is he referring to the singer?
Yeah.
Bobby?
Something Cummins.
Maybe that's the name of the singer for the Guess Who. I don't know.
Yeah.
He says Vietnam refugees 70s, 60s was click or cliche rather.
Sure, yeah.
Bobby
Burt Cummings. That's who it is. Burt Cummings. Yeah.
Burt Cummins. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Burt Cummings in what?
Yeah.
American Woman.
Oh,
You see that? Jerry, even
Apparently he did.
even Jerry agrees. You're a lot of things, but you're not dumb, Bobby.
guys, I got to jet out and go and do my
right.
convention
Well, at least-
coverage.
Yeah, at least we had the Blues Man in here at the Blues Lounge. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Of
Yeah.
course. You guys have a great show, by the
Yeah,
way.
you too. You too. Have a great show, brother. Thanks for stopping.
Have a good one, Gibber.
That's right. Okay, and he's saying Danny DeVito's ex-wife Perlman. Yeah. American woman, huge American woman. Yes. Big in Austin Powers Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I guess that was on the soundtrack.
I think so.
Now, did he play it too? Did
Uh,
Austin Powers play that song?
It's been so long since I.
I
No, I don't think
remember.
he played it.
Do you remember the BBC? BBC One, BBC Two,
Was
I
that a
said
club?
BBC Seven, BBC Heaven?
I just had BBC Canada. That's all.
At
I
the
had.
BBC. Yeah, it's a
BBC means something totally different when I'm
Yeah, I
familiar
mean,
with.
British Broadcasting System.
that's why I'm glad in Canada we have the CBC instead of the BBC, because you don't think about big black
I still don't know what you're talking about. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Like a big black rooster. Big black rooster.
Yeah. Do you know another name for a rooster?
Here comes the rooster. Yes, Bobby, it was Kravitz ruined it. Ah, this is another take. So he's on par with where Bobby feels.
Yeah.
Says
Yeah, I like Lenny Kravitz, but I don't like that cover.
Yeah, well, when you compare it to the original. Okay, so I got a question for you, Bobby, now. This is an interesting question for you. Do you feel the same way about the cover of You Really Got Me by Van Halen versus the Kinks?
No, I do not.
Okay.
And
neither do I.
maybe it's because Van Halen when they did that, I was still very young and impressionable. So
Yeah.
but I definitely like both versions.
Me too. Yeah, I like them both, but I like the Van Halen one more, actually.
Yeah, I do like the Van Halen one more. Yeah.
And I might not have liked the other one as much if I didn't, if the Van Halen hadn't covered it. I might never have heard it, honestly, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I hear you on that. Yeah.
The in-concert TV show featured Guess Who, is Jerry saying.
Oh yeah, I remember in concert. They still had in concert on ABC when I was young.
I don't remember that. Huh.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
every Friday night, I think it was. It was late.
I might be wrong.
Stay up.
I might be wrong on this, but I think I remember the very first in concert, and the band that played on it was Bullet Boys and Poison and some other band, Slaughter. Bullet Boys, Slaughter, and Poison. I might be wrong, but I think that was the first one. I know they definitely did in concert together.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that was the very first one.
Cool. Man, I thought Bullet Boys, I thought their debut album was freaking great.
Yeah, it was. And
I love the guitar work on it.
I kind of like their second album too. He got bluesier and bluesier and bluesier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember seeing the vinyls on there.
Huh.
And they did that song I Touched Myself.
Yeah.
They played other tunes. They played other tunes on there. It was like actually these other tunes are pretty good too. But yeah, that I don't know. There was something about that chick. I know she's passed away now, but I don't know. I had the house for her.
Cool. Terry Nee says Bill Cosby's stand-up himself is hilarious. I guess it's when he would serve beverages and lay down when the trouble starts. Sorry, couldn't help it. No offense, Terry. I don't disagree with you. The humor was there. Heather Graham, dance to it, please. Okay. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know Heather Graham.
Not really, but
the actress, I think, in that movie.
Oh, see? There, he knows now. That was in Austin Powers movie?
I believe so.
Oh, cool. See, Waver's educating us. Thank you, Waver. SCTV is the best.
Oh, that was the shit back in the day. I go back and watch some of it now, though. It's like, what in the fuck is this bullshit? It's just weird.
Your mind is different today than it was then.
Yeah, but yeah, I know a lot of that was recorded in Edmonton. You know,
They had a lot of hosers on there from
they did.
Canucks, right?
Yeah, Bob and Doug McKenzie's. That's where they started out. You know, and John Candy.
Yeah, I freaking thought he was awesome.
A lot of great people. You know.
Yep, a lot of talent. That was definitely how would you put that? It was just there was a blossoming of a lot of talent there, right?
Yeah, it was kind of like the Canadian version of SNL. You know.
Yeah.
It was all sketch. Like it's supposed to be SCTV, this network, and they were kind of just doing all these shows, pretending to do skits of all these different shows and stuff like that. So
there was a lot of talent, man. It was a lot of entertainment.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. Joey says, "Boys, you owe me a lot of gay monkeys." Joe's country bunker. So why are you laughing so much, Scott? I don't know what he's talking about.
By the way, that was great. Whenever I think it was on the Lunatic Lounge. Whenever Joey phone called one of his friends, and that's the monkey question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had a bug
What are you
out.
talking about? What are you talking about?
What kind of bullshit?
What kind of question is that?
What the hell, man?
Joey, what are you trying to do?
What kind of bullshit? That was pretty funny, man. That was classic.
Yeah,
he was pretty cool about it too. You got to admit, he's like he rolled with it, man. He understood Joey.
Yeah.
It was fun. Definitely a good time. I felt bad I had to roll out of there before the time ended, but I had a lot of fun, man. I really appreciate the invite.
It's all good, you know. I'm used to Jib doing that too, so because he's an early sleeper as well. So
I see.
I get it.
Yeah.
Man.
Jerry says both are great, Kinks and Van Halen. Yeah, I think they're the Kinks were good songwriters, man. I thought they were good songwriters.
Yeah, they were. They had quite a few strong tunes.
The Kinks did Pretty Woman. Is that what you said?
Ray Orbison.
Oh, that was You Really Got Me. Okay, yeah, Robertson. All right,
yeah, really got me. Yeah.
Okay, so he's saying the Kinks changed music history with Dave's distorted guitar, torn speaker, cone. So he got a pretty crunchy sound, I guess, out of that guitar. With it,
I don't know. Maybe that's true.
Turned all the way up to
I've
11.
I've heard that torn speaker. That's where distortion came from. Story before. I didn't know what band. I thought that was Jimi Hendrix for some reason.
I never heard that. See, that's my ignorance. I appreciate it. See, when I talk to you guys, I always learn something. It makes sense, though. You can see how that would be a unique sound, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes great things happen from mistakes. Often.
Yeah.
See, Terry's got his back. Terry's like, "Yep, Jerry, true." That's good. We got some folks that remember the history here. Spanish Fly was my favorite Cosby bit. That was one of my favorite Van Halen little solos too. I don't know about the Spanish Fly bit. Is that pretty good, guys?
I don't know. I was never into Bill Cosby's.
I wasn't either.
Okay, you think he's making a joke referring to some of the chemically assisted moments that Bill would engage with without the other's knowledge?
Could be.
So.
Could be, maybe, just maybe.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Yes. Just roll with it, right?
Yeah.
Waver says everything John Candy did was weird, but so good.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
White North. Yep.
Yeah.
Het was his real life downfall when he drugged women. Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of Kids in the Hall they're from Canada, I believe.
Oh yeah. That was.
Describe that, guys.
I think it was made that long. I can't remember his name. The guy that pretty much owns or created Saturday Night Live. I can't remember his name.
David.
Lauren
David.
I don't know how much he had to do at the beginning of it anyway. Because, but because it started in Canada, but Kids in the Hall was just kind of sketch comedy show where there was no women on it. It was just, I think it was like 5 guys,
Yeah.
and they would play the women. They would dress up. They would cross dress. In the early days, I was like, "This is gay. This is gay." But then you see it over and over again, and it's like, okay, well, I actually laughed at that. So, so you keep going, and it's actually funny. It's funny. Some of the stuff is just outlandish.
Yeah. Yep.
But Scott, how did you feel about the cross dressing?
I knew you was getting ready to go. I thought you was going to ask me that.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to ask me about that Scott Thompson guy, which you really see. He's the only. Dave Foley was one of the other guys, but Scott Thompson. Yeah, I guess I was in denial. I just thought he was just playing the part of a gay man because you can tell kind of he's got that the gayish talk to him and stuff. But I was in denial because I was so young, probably. But I could still recognize it. But I still recognized it. But so whenever I got old enough and seen that, but you know how I am. I kind of stopped watching.
Yeah.
I stopped watching, but I did watch. They have a movie called Brain Candy, which is pretty good too.
Yeah. Actually,
guys.
I own all this shit. What?
We got somebody backstage, and yeah, I got to play the next comment before. Do you guys feel like there's a rift in the Matrix, like deja vu again? Did you see this? Did we not get something like this already?
Yeah, didn't we?
Anyways, if it's who I think it is, he might be able to let himself in. And I don't think you guys would. There we go. Oh, see, yeah. It says, "Boys, you owe me a lot of gay monkeys."
As you see that picture, I found them. I found a bunch of gay monkeys.
Oh,
yeah. Picture, I found them. I found a bunch of gay.
Joey,
that's for you, boys.
Joey, it looks like you own enough gay monkeys already. I don't think we need to give you any more.
Yeah, that's a perfect. They're really going at each other right there.
Yeah.
That's for you, Scott, baby. That one's for you.
Man, I thought for sure it was going to be Johnny Wishbone in here.
No, I just wanted to show you my gay monkeys. I have to get back to Africa now. I have to find some more.
Oh, come on. How you doing, Joey? How's it going?
Good, brother. What's happening? What's happening, boys?
You guys had the show this morning. Everything's going great, it looks like. I really...
Yeah, we're going to try something new tomorrow. We're going to stream. I'm going to stream straight from YouTube to show Kahuna how many more people it goes out to. Jib explained to me why it only goes out to a short term of people. When you stream from Streamyard, Streamyard's going to go to show it to their customers only. That's where, when you do Streamyard, it only goes out to the people that are signed up with Streamyard. They don't go to the whole YouTube.
Yeah, so I'm going to give a shot what you said there. I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I think you made a well-reasoned point with the way you broadcast at night, and you get it goes out to so many more people. So
if you broadcast from YouTube and your phone, you can even do it on your computer. It's gonna go out to millions of people instead of a couple 100,000 people. You understand? And I did it last night or the night before. I did our morning show. We got like 150 views. I did my night show for 1 hour and we're already at 550 views. Wow. Instantly. Yeah, it was like 400 when I ended the show, and in the last 12 hours or so, it was 150. But I mean, if you go for 2 hours, you could have 1,000 views, because as soon as it ends, it tallies up what you had, people that went in there and viewed, and it'll give you a count from YouTube, a page that you could screenshot the show. And I showed the channel today to Kahuna, and I went to the most popular videos, and he couldn't believe all the ones that were in the 3,000s, 2,000s, the 4,000s, and 5,000s. By streaming that way. So, but there's a lot of disadvantages to it. You can't do a panel, so it only works for people with 1 or 2 people. You can't put multi people on there. You can't have an intro. There's a lot of downsides to it. But you'll get the view count if you're looking to get your view count up. That's the way to do it, because it goes out to millions of people.
And it'll bring more subscribers to the channel, because I know we see new people here when you do that, which is great.
Correct.
Especially, and same thing when Honeysea was doing it. What's that, Bobby?
Right.
There actually is a way to get that view. The the tall and skinny view. What's the aspect ratio?
I know what
9,
you're saying.
9 by 16, I think.
Okay.
Right.
In StreamYard.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just very disappointed in StreamYard because when I found that out, and Chip said all the platforms do that. Like Evie Muckle, even they're gonna stream out for your shows to all the people that are signed up with them first and foremost because they want to get business them to show how the shows are doing using their platform, and it makes sense. So
yeah, it makes sense from YouTube wanting to promote exclusive stuff on their network.
Yes.
So it's now Bobby was implying that the aspect ratio is part of it, but if I understand you correctly, it doesn't matter. You could do the same screen shape as long as it's exclusively on YouTube. It doesn't matter.
Right, like I said, if you go do it on your phone, I mean, you guys got a smartphone. Just go to your YouTube page. At the bottom, you see the plus sign. I did it a step by step of this morning. You hit the plus sign, and it'll tell you create a live stream. Now, at that point, when you're creating, you get a chance to invite one person. If you don't do it and you let the stream get created, you can't invite nobody. Also, the link that's sent out can never be sent out to anybody. It's for that one person, and the link dissolves. They can never send it out. Yeah,
so that's a good security feature.
Good security feature, yes. So you got no problems there with that. So, but like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like about it because I can't have an intro. But people in the chat would say, screw the intro. I mean, last night I had a bunch of people from other countries, from major companies that were in there. That were liking and subscribing. So it gets out to everybody. That's the one opportunity you get. So if you want to bring your channel up in subscriber counts, I mean, it's a good way to do it. But like again, it's not going to work for like the Lunatic Lounge because you guys got a 5-6 panel of guys. It won't work for Bardo at night because he's got 6-7 people on there. But me, that I usually do a one-man show, and Ky, you do a lot of one-man shows. It's worth giving it a try for just a week, and you'll see the difference. You know what I'm saying?
I will, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah. What's going on, boys? I hope everybody's all right.
Yeah, we're enjoying the Blues Lounge, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I like it, man. It's a good show, man. You guys keep up the good work.
Yeah, we're having a good time. It's a good time to relax, and we've been talking about a lot of music stuff too. We got the guys in.
Yes, you have been.
A lot of knowledge.
You brought up Lenny Kravitz. There was a couple songs I do like of Lenny Kravitz. I'm not going to remember the name, but it was on one of his albums. It was track number 7, I think. I can't remember the name of it. It was one of my favorite songs of Lenny Kravitz. I just can't think of the name of the song right now.
Album,
but
same album as the American Woman song.
Yeah, that was the album. Yes, I believe it was either track 3 or track 7. Yes, it was that album. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Check
I remember the first tune I heard from Lenny Kravitz. It was that "Let Love Rule" song.
Yeah, I remember.
Let love rule. That had to be in like the late '80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would say definitely late '80s. Yep.
Are You Going My Way was my first one.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yep. And I want to get away.
That's a great song.
Yeah, that's when he got even bigger than he was.
Yeah, I thought that was.
But he had. I think he had a couple albums before that at least.
Yeah,
Joe,
I like Lenny Kravitz.
Terry Nee's got a special question for you, and I think Scott wants to read. I think Scott might want to read this one.
Thank you.
If you had Ray DeVito on your back,
beat him off.
Oh, that's a tough one. I would have to say I'd have to beat him off. I had to say.
He'll come back. He'll be back.
Yeah.
I definitely have to beat him off.
I'd let him scooch over onto a bar bench and get him. I'd order him a beer.
That's not fair, Terry. That's not fair.
You said he's fun to hang out with, didn't you?
That's not.
Yes. Ray DeVito's a pretty good guy, man. He really is.
Yeah.
He's wild, but he looks like a little old man when he's sitting in that bar stool, and he's really parts his hair. He just looks like a little hopeless old man, when he's sitting in the bar.
Yeah, I'm sure he's delighted with our description here.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
The time
Ray's
I
a
met-
good guy.
time
I
I-
think he's a good guy.
The time I met him in a bar the night before Chris Abels' wedding at the
Oh
Comedy
yeah,
Club,
wedding.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it was cool, but he would yell my
Uh-oh.
name from across the bar every once in a while. I'd kind of buzz, and be Scott Fitzpatrick. And
Oh,
I'd
okay.
go for a minute, and then 20 minutes later, you hear Scott Fitzpatrick, and went on and on and on.
Mhm.
So that's funny. That's great, man. There's a big buzz. Go ahead, Scott. Go ahead.
He was cool to me. He was cool as the other side of the pillow to me, though. I couldn't. He gave me a download card.
Great guy.
They all-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all of them were at that show. As a matter of fact, though, Bob Levy, Zen, all of them. I liked all of them.
They're great guys,
Hey,
man.
Lee.
I'm looking forward to DabbleCon, man. I really am.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the buzz about Spider?
Oh,
No.
from this morning?
Well, Mason and Portland went on record and said Spider showing up at DabbleCon is like the Beatles' first night in America.
Ah.
Right, he did say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big
That's
deal,
how
man.
big it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's how popular he really is.
The
That's
ladies are going to be all over him, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's going to be a grand entrance for him. He's going to kill it. I hope. I hope he kills it.
I hope he has a blast, man. He deserves it.
Yes, he does. Well, I'm turning them over to Carl and Shuli that weekend. So,
Cool.
to
Yeah,
two of the best. So,
he's going to love that. Yeah, he's really come out of his shell quite a bit this last year. It's great to see.
yes, yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Well, it's between you and Mr. C. You guys are the ones that brought him out of his shell, man. You and Mr. C. So,
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. Is he going to be on tonight with those guys too?
he better be. I mean, it's his show, him and his Mr. C's show, technically, and that's why he's complaining about not going on, and I'm like, well, we got to switch back to 10 o'clock. I mean, that's what we got to do,
Yeah.
I want him there. I want him to be at his own show, not miss it,
Yeah, and we reached out to him to give him to have him send us another picture because he said he didn't like the picture on the thumbnail, so we're going to change it out to something. he doesn't.
Okay, all right.
But he did send
All
us
right.
that ppicture. So
Millionaires always complaining, aren't they?
yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it right.
That's
It's gonna be
great.
fun. Yeah.
Are you guys, Scott? You going to DabbleCon? Bobby, you going to try to make it in there?
No, I can't even get into the States because I got a criminal record.
Oh, really? So you can't because of that? I didn't know that.
No way. And even if
Wow.
I could, I don't have the money. I don't have the money to.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I wish you guys could all get there, man. That'd be a great weekend, man. I really do. That'd be a fun weekend to be hanging out with you guys, man.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
awesome.
It
Would be awesome, man.
used to be you could cross the border with a driver's license. And
Yes,
now you
yes,
gotta
yes.
have a passport.
Remember those days?
Yeah.
Not no more.
Yep.
Not no more. Everything changed with 9/11. So, but well, boys, I really appreciate you guys letting me in. I appreciate everything you guys do. Ky, keep up the good work. If you need me for anything important, Ky, you know how to get a hold of me. And I appreciate the other day when you let me sleep in. That was cool,
Yeah.
man. Because I was pretty tired. So
You're my brother, man. I can't tell you how much
Thank
I
you, bro.
appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in here and showing support for the show.
yeah,
Really.
no problem, buddy. Make sure everybody goes over and hits the like and subscribe button on Ky's channel, man. We're gonna get him.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him to that 500. So
Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
all right, love you guys, man.
Yeah. Love you too, brother. You have a good night.
Later.
And hugs and kisses to
Later, man.
Honey C. Yep. Later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say hello to Mrs. Honeybee too as well. Thank you.
I will. Yep. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yep. Long Italian goodbyes, guys.
Oh, there he is again. No,
No, gone.
I'm leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm leaving.
I see Terry Nee says, Terry Nee, did you ever use your download card? Because I didn't. I never used it.
Use the download card for what?
From Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito's download cards used to
Oh,
hand out
really?
for his I guess his comedy album on Dry Bar or something.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me he's handing out those AOL CDs or something.
No, it's some kind of. See, I never used it because I really don't know how. It's just a piece of paper with, I guess, like a barcode thing,
Oh, okay.
and that gets you to check out the comedy album.
Oh, I didn't know.
I've never
that.
used it
Cool.
though. I don't know.
That's cool.
He hasn't either. So okay.
Yeah. Terry says the cake is killing me. All those birthday cakes, you know?
It's so good though. So good stuff.
Oh, so Jerry says he used a razor blade on the speaker cone. Interesting.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Innovative.
Chocolate cake is Terry's and his wife's favorite. Kids in the Hall was sometimes Monty Python funny. Okay, I could see that's the comparison he's making. Do you guys go along with that?
I could agree with that. I like Monty Python.
You know, I was so young when I would have seen Monty Python. I can barely. I probably couldn't appreciate the comedy of it, so I can't really say I've watched Monty Python really.
Oh, you should check out some of that. I think you'd think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was too young. It's because it's old, right? That's like back in the 70s or early
It's
80s.
old, yeah. I mean, it was old stuff when I saw it, but it's pretty funny. I think you'd like it, Scott. In fact, if you want to take your mind off things, man, check out a Monty Python thing. Do yourself a favor. Is there a particular one that you liked best, Bobby? You think's the best Monty Python?
Oh shit! I can't remember which one it is. It's the one where he's trying to teach the sex ed class, and he actually brings in like his wife in a bed.
I don't know what that is. I don't think I ever saw that one. I think I'd remember.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Funny.
Maybe you can find a tidbit on that, Scott, if you do a search.
Yeah.
But I think you might get a kick out of it.
I'll check it out.
And
I don't remember what that one was.
It's funny because Scott has that background with Freddie Mercury. And I remember first time I saw that, I'm like, why does he have a background of Freddie Mercury? Doesn't he despise that kind of thing? He's just being funny, you know?
Yeah. There you go.
Scott
Freddie.
was very gay and
Little Freddie for you.
I don't. Oh no, you'd have to do that.
Scott, can you bounce up and down for me a little bit?
No, absolutely not. Look at that armpit hair. It looks like it's painted on with a paintbrush.
It looks like a tattoo, doesn't it? Yeah, even Honeybee's laughing. Yeah, that's. I don't want to look there anymore. Yeah, way gay. That was interesting. It says Jerry. Numbers game. Hey, Gaseous Clay is in the house. Welcome, Gaseous. Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
Good to see you. Jerry Dad is great. He serves us chocolate cake. Ray knows his sports. Yeah, I bet he does. Okay, Terry, vaguely familiar. Dad as irresponsible, easy parent. Okay. And Terry says, I still have my download card and stickers from Ray Pottstown.
Yeah.
Interesting. So he's in the same boat you guys are, huh? I think Scott's afraid after what he had happen to him before. He doesn't want to try anything like a put.
Well, Scott actually got that card before he got the SD card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
I just keep it as a souvenir. I've never used it.
Yeah. Well, it's signed and everything, so yeah. You know that.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool. Uh-oh.
But I think isn't the Dry Bar special up on his page for free now?
Is it? I don't know.
I think so. I might not. I might. That might not be true. I might have just made a false statement, but I'm pretty sure.
That's okay. False statements. It sounds like that's what Terry needs accusing me of. He says Ky needs glasses or larger fonts. No disrespect. None taken, Terry. None taken. I'm just glad he doesn't get mad that I say he's running around naked in his birthday suit, and that's why everybody always wishes him happy birthday. Jerry says in the 70s, 80s, party nerds were really annoying, massacred Brit accents, thinking it made them Monty Python funny.
Yeah, there's another group, British group, of comedians that were good. They did this project called Bad News. It was kind of like a ripoff of what was that fake British band that they made
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. It's kind of a ripoff of Spinal Tap, but
Ah,
it was funny. I used to have the album, and
Huh.
yeah, I mean they made some really funny stuff.
yeah.
It was like a music album, but it was a comedy album, you know. And then there was, I think there was a few specials. There weren't movies per se, but there was specials. And they did another show. I can't remember what it was, but it had nothing to do with music.
Scott, you got anything to say about this comment from Tyranny?
Scott has back time with Freddie Mercury.
Yes,
I'm
he did.
What does that mean?
not sure. I don't know if that.
I think Terry's laughing right now. I'm pretty sure he's laughing.
I'm not sure what to say because I'm not sure what he's saying.
Well, you know,
I think you're better off that way.
Freddie was behind you. You know?
Oh, look behind me.
Maybe he's referring to the monkey on the back. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Gaseous Clay says, I was swimming at the pool. That's right. A monkey that can swim.
Nice.
Interesting. No fear of water. I like that. Might be closer to a Sasquatch, perhaps, huh, guys? Don't know.
Could be.
And that's in reference to Spinal Tap, I guess. Or spina, which means the feminine version of thorn in Latin, right?
Oh, there's a severe thunderstorm watch right now.
Yeah. Red Green was funny. I subscribed to Red Green on YouTube, and Red Green has come into the morning show before, or somebody like Terry has made the Red Green name and come into the morning show.
Yeah, I remember Red Green. I hated Red Green.
Did you really?
I used to like watching it.
I liked what he was doing before he was Red Green. But I can't remember what it was.
You got something against possums, don't you?
No,
Lodge.
I don't like the
Style.
Canadian hick type of television, you know.
Okay. Do you find it offensive, like typifying, maybe, or is that how you? Is that why you don't like it, or do you know what the root?
No, I guess it's because it just didn't represent me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know any people that does represent?
Oh, all over the place. Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely does make sense.
Okay.
But like, you know, I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I mean, at that time I was like cranking Nirvana and crap like that, you know. So I was like,
yeah. It was. It wasn't
bothered with that kind of
thing.
thing.
It wasn't exactly your cup of tea, right?
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
And metal music, you know, too.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Anybody remember the Beachcombers?
The Beachcombers. That sounds familiar.
No, I don't know.
Educate me.
Well, you know what? It's been so long since I've seen them. I don't even remember, but hold on a second. Let me do some quick research.
Why would Gaseous think that Jerry's a Mossad agent? I don't know why I would think that.
Yeah, okay. It says the Beachcombers was a Canadian drama series filmed in British Columbia. Let's see here. The Adventures of Professional Lumber Salvager and Friends in Gibson's, British Columbia. So yeah, it was just they would literally just like be on the beach, and it lasted a long time in Canada.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it was
So-
pretty good. It was a pretty good show.
Jerry says he would kind of see that as kind of like the hee-haw of the North. It's the way he kind of sees red
No.
green, I guess.
Non-musical.
Non-musical, yeah, very big
Yeah.
distinction, right? But
Yeah.
comedy, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Corn and Gas is another good one. I don't know. You guys probably don't know what that is either, huh?
Corner gas?
Yeah.
No, I plead ignorance.
It's about this business. They had a restaurant and a gas station. You know, so yeah, they called it Corner Gas, and it was like a Canadian sitcom, but it wasn't filmed in front of a live studio audience, so the laughs, there was no laugh tracks or anything. It was which I think is better.
Okay, yeah,
Because
it's real.
yeah, like when something's funny, you'll laugh. It's not forcing you to laugh when an audience laughs, right? But yeah, it was pretty good, and then it ended, and then they turned it into a cartoon. I was like, what? They've done that to Trailer Park Boys too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Trailer Park Boys cartoon. Yeah. I don't.
My favorite word from the Trailer Park Boys is jalapeno.
Jalapeno, yes.
I just love the way you
Sam
pronounce.
Squanch. Do you know what a Sam Squanch is?
No, Sam's sandwich.
No, Sam Squanch is how they say Sasquatch.
Sam Squanch.
Yeah, Sam Squanch.
Huh. Interesting. I've not heard that before.
Yeah.
See, I learned something new from my friend Bobby. And he tells me he's not smart. Give me a break. I always learn something new. And this is a shameless plug for the Ky Brancaccio channel. If you could subscribe. We've gotten a little bit stagnant. That's why we're keeping the Ky and Friends show in the morning here in the States, in the evening in Australia, still on Catalano TV for the interim. Joey says you can stay here as long as you like, which I really appreciate.
There you go.
My dear brother. The morning show will move eventually to that dedicated channel. However, we have shows like this, the Blues Lounge and Happy Hour and Saturday mornings at Catalano TV. I'll still be broadcasting those here at some point. But got to get the subscribers up. So if you're watching and you can subscribe to the channel, we really appreciate it. And by the way, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button if you do that. Right.
That's right.
So Scotty, since we're in the Blues Lounge, what's your favorite blues song?
It's going to be one that probably nobody's really ever heard of, and it's I consider it a blues song. It is a blues song. It's a Poison song on the Open Up and Say Ah album called Bad to Be Good.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna know it, but if I was to name one that is a little more popular than that, then
Okay.
geez, I'd have to think.
Yeah.
Can you give me a minute? Give me 30
Yeah,
seconds.
of course. We can move it to Bobby too and see what.
Hang on, St. Christopher, Bullet Boys. That's the first one that popped in my brain.
Oh yeah. I know. Right. They had some good bluesy riffs, the Bullet Boys, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And
admired.
I appreciate Stevie Vaughan, and I've watched a few of his concerts on TV, and I'll listen to him when he plays on the radio. But I've just never been a big enough fan to go buy any of this stuff,
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah. For me, it would have to be AC/DC's "Ride On." I don't know if either of you have heard that tune. But
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's not played very often.
it gets me in the feels, man. It's another lonely evening in another lonely town. But I ain't too young to worry, and I ain't too old to cry when a woman gets me down. Oh, man, just gets me.
Keep it rolling, man.
Got another empty bottle and another empty bed. Ain't too young to admit it, Well, I'm not too old to lie. I'm just another empty head. There you go.
Digging that, Bobby, man. You didn't tell us you got those pipes, brother. Where you been hiding them pipes at, man? How long we known you didn't know you could belt like that, brother?
I guess I didn't really start singing until to you guys until I did the karaoke show on No Filter, and it was like, oh wow, Bobby could sing. I was like,
Yes,
well, I knew that, but
yeah, we got to get. Hey, Scotty, we got to get him to sign up on. Maybe download some free software like Cakewalk or something, and maybe cut a track, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why not?
I need a better mic, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, what kind of mic do you have there?
Well, I just have a headset.
Headset mic. Okay,
yeah.
I see. Yeah. Okay, well, that's something to think about, man. I think you got a nice voice, brother.
Well, thank you.
I mean, in a man kind of way, you know.
Do you consider
I
the one Scotch, one bourbon, one beer a blues song? Is that
yeah, I would consider that a blues too.
I'll take that as my favorite then. I like
I like that one. Yeah, what's that's the one. Everybody funny.
Yeah.
Now you
the
funny.
landlord coming
She kind of funny.
rent.
Everybody
Out the door I went.
Yeah, that one. That's it.
Great freaking tune. Absolutely. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff, man. That's happy hour music, you know?
Huh?
That whole album that song was on, I think Bad of the Bone, I think was on that one too. I liked all them songs on that album.
Yeah. That's the kind of drive home at 5 o'clock on Friday after work or something. You crank that sucker up, man.
Yeah.
Does everybody still say albums? I can't get out of the habit of saying album. Is it still acceptable to say?
It is. It is.
That refers to the artistic work now. Just
Yeah.
the definition is a little different, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think about it to myself when I say album. I don't even think of it in terms of vinyl. But that's the root of the definition, isn't it now?
Right.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Gasha says, I love me some BB King.
I didn't know if the young people still say album or not.
Yeah, I bet they do. Hey, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Banana Man, it looks like she just got home.
Yeah.
And she's putting her stuff up because she was going grocery shopping. And look for her to be drunk on a stream near you soon. Because while I was talking to her on the phone, she found Bloody Mary, pre-mixed Bloody Mary. So yeah.
Okay.
And I think she bought it.
Oh, interesting.
She bought it, so yeah.
Well, it's great to see you in here, Wendy. Honeybee just loves you. She just thinks you're so stinking cute. She just loves when you're on. We're always entertained to see you on. What are all the shows that she's on with you, Bobby? I know you're on with her on her channel.
Yeah, I do her show, and then I drag her all the way from No Filter to the Lunatic Lounge, to
Bobby Nick isn't
Bored Half to Death. Bored Half to Death.
Yeah. What was that, Scott?
Bobby Nick isn't single anymore. He just don't know it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He gets plenty of amorous attention. I can see, for sure.
He got nudes the other day.
I did.
Of someone's pets, or
no, from Wendy.
From
Wendy. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
She's been hanging out with Terry Nee, huh? This is wearing the birthday suit.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. All right.
Can you imagine watching Howard Stern 30 years ago or whatever when Wendy was on there and they think one day she's going to send me some pictures?
One day I'll get pictures from this lady. Interesting. Very interesting. Look at Jerry's story here. He says, I set up stage for John Lee Hooker, and he talked about me in between songs when I was in the crowd. Boy, talk about burning a memory into your mind. Oh, what that must have felt like, huh? Pretty cool. Doopa-doopa-doo says Bobby Nick has pipes. Someone needs to record him. Absolutely, man. That's what I was saying, man. We got to get him to record. Yeah, we could try something for the first shot with maybe just the microphone you got and see what we can do with it. Yeah, the only thing you'd have to worry about is making sure that you don't get so powerful that it breaks out. You know what I'm saying? Because the mic will cut. But I think if you control it, I think it could be really cool if we could pull something like that off. You have a Windows machine to put. Okay, so maybe we can get something. We can figure something out. I use Cakewalk. Scott uses the parent company Cakewalk, which is Band Labs, I want to say.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun, man. That'd be a fun little project to do, even if it's only like a minute or two. I think that'd be kind of cool. Have a little bit of music that gets bounced around on the different shows here with, Bobby Nick's pipes wrapping it out.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, create like a drum track. Have Ky record on it, then have Scott record on it, and then maybe even Jib.
I might even throw some harmonies behind you, man.
Yeah,
could be fun. Jerry Lee Haynes says he's a singer, Ky. Bobby can belt metal. You belt metal out too?
I don't know how hard I can belt metal out. Some grunge, but yeah, I don't know. The metal stuff kind of hurts my voice.
I can see Bobby Nick. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Texas Hippie Coalition, THC, but I'm gonna send you a video of them Bobby Nick after the show here. Make sure you check him out. I can see you totally doing that.
Yeah, because I think I said on one show, I was like, well, nobody wants to see a big fat guy on the stage.
Oh, and the Texas Hippie Coalition, he's got to be 400 plus, man. But he's still cool as hell. Still carries himself real. He's badass. Big Daddy Rich.
Yeah, well, we're talking about substance, man. He's got some pipes. He sings good.
Yeah,
he's got the substance, man. That's what matters.
Yeah.
You guys familiar with that Hawaiian singer? I think his first name is Israel, and he's a Hawaiian native, and he sings. What the song did he make famous? Somewhere Under the Rainbow.
Oh yeah, okay.
That dude.
I remember. Yeah, he was.
What
really
a gift!
Good. But then he passed away.
Yeah, but wasn't he fantastic? Nobody gave a shit what he looked like, man. Just a great artist. Really just fantastic.
Yeah.
Not something to sneeze at, man. Gotta.
Yeah, he even had the fat fingers, playing his little ukulele or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it was so good.
He touched a lot of people's hearts, man.
Yeah,
he definitely did. So Jerry's telling me, you know anything about this one? He says, Ky listened to Wendy tell the story of Stern having her meet her movie idol. I never heard of that. Are you familiar with that, Bobby?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is a video out there of
okay, I'll have to check that out.
Her meeting Robert Englund, the guy who played Freddy Krueger.
Oh wow! Right. Okay, it makes sense now. I get it.
That is her idol. Yeah,
that's really cool, man. That dude seems like a pretty cool dude too. I've seen him.
He was really cool to her. He signed a whole bunch of her stuff and
great.
He was really great to her.
What's your take on this, guys? Terry says Ray DeVito could be lead singer. What was he trying to move in on Bobby now?
No, I don't know. I've heard Ray sing. I'm sorry, Ray.
Yeah. And there's the ripple in the matrix, by the way, because we started talking about recording Bobby singing, and look who shows up. The maestro himself.
Hey, Gran.
Hack Ride Studios. Talking about recording Bobby singing with those pipes, Hack Ride. You got to roll back in the video here a little bit and listen to Bobby belt out Ride On by AC/DC.
Yeah.
Good blues song. Good to see you, Hack Ride. I hope you're doing well, buddy. And by the way, belated happy birthday to you, Hack Ride. Hope you're not in here with your birthday suit, brother. Acting like Terry Nee. Walking around in your birthday suit. How much cake did you have, Hack Ride? Let us know. He's like, I'm not answering that.
I think he had a bit because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, DJ Electra sent him a birthday cake.
Oh, that's sweet. Jerry says, well, he hit with perfect song for him. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that guy did, yeah, for sure.
Oh, Gash is taking pot shots at Ray. He can't even lead a comedy club. Greetings to Hack Ride from all the folks here. Bobby, will you get some of Kruger's items in the divorce? Freddy Krueger's?
It would be nice, but I mean, I don't see Wendy giving any of that up.
Can you say half? Jerry says Ray probably sings like a wiffle ball. What? I don't know. Does Ray even sing? I have no idea if he can sing at all.
It's horrible. Sometimes you're just watching this podcast and he'll just bust out in tune, and it's like,
yeah,
ugh, cringe, because he can't sing for one thing. But yeah,
okay. I didn't know he couldn't sing. Interesting.
He likes 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, he likes rapping too. He was actually in a rap video.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. So, Bobby, would this be inaccurate to say that you agreed to participate in that recording that maybe Scott and I make with you? Did I hear that correct? That you were considering doing that?
Well,
come on, Bobby! Don't start walking backwards now. Backpedaling.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. Hack Ride has told me this before, but I still have to record it. It's been probably 4 or 5 months, maybe even 6.
So by default, that is
I think that
null and void.
Yeah, the contract is done.
I'm making enemies of Hack right now. Well, Bobby did say he would work on something with us. Maybe we'll call it a special case. We'll figure something out. I think it'd be kind of fun, actually.
It would.
Do we have any drummers in this space that are decent folks? Qualification?
I haven't heard of any.
Yeah, well,
a lot of guitarists, but
yeah,
no, and some singers.
Yeah, this is where Hackard will tell you: do not record anything with Ky. The drums will suck. That's what I'll tell you. But we'll get there. Little bit.
Brian Clauder mentioned getting some drums, I think, yesterday. I guess he plays drums.
Oh,
that's right. He did mention he wanted to get a set of electronics. Yeah.
Yep.
And we have a set of electronics here too. I've been using the Cakewalk drum set, and Hackright turned me on to something. Let me see, something Steve. It's Steve Slate drums, and so I'm looking forward to checking and seeing how that kit works out. Deuces, but did Bobby get the avocado blown up yet?
Hell no.
Did you get a vinyl avocado to blow up, dude?
I did. And no, it's not happening.
Is it shaped like an avocado or something else?
Well, I mean, It's like it's an avocado blow up for a pool, right? But there's one thing that's like the avocado part of it, or I think it might be the seed or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That you can blow up alone, and I couldn't even get that. It was not too big, but
This has
I
nothing to
couldn't
do
even
with
get that.
smoking, does it?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I'm thinking it probably does,
Okay.
Ky.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I was on Lunchbox one time
Mhm.
with DJ Electra, and I started blowing it up, and man, 2
Ooh,
minutes after blowing it up, I was like, or attempting to blow it up,
yeah.
I was getting dizzy. I was like,
Ooh.
whoa! I had to take like a 15-minute break.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry, man.
then
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
we gotta get Bobby one of those little compressors that plug into the lighter socket for the car.
Yeah.
You know, those
Yeah, yeah.
maybe get him one of those. They're pretty loud, but they work in a pinch. Gaseous Clay says, "Hey Bobby, I stumbled upon Wendy's Wendy Pack channel. What happened to her old posse?"
I couldn't tell you, really, Gaseous. I don't know. I think some of them come around once in a while, but I've really only been with Wendy for about maybe the past 8 months, so maybe a
Yeah.
little less even. So I don't know.
And forgive me, I didn't read this whole thing here. So Hackride says Bobby is officially signed to Hackride Studios for any and all new original music. I am strapped into a dentist chair. I had a whole carrot cake.
Damn.
Oh man, I've got a confession to make. Carrot cake is one of the things that I used to like. Well, I could say I still like it. I just don't eat it. But carrot cake is one of the things I like. And guess what? I freaking hate carrots, except for in carrot cake. Isn't that kind of weird? Maybe I only like them cooked.
I enjoy baby
Hackride.
carrot. I didn't know there was. I'm not really a carrot cake eater. I assumed that there wasn't any. There's carrots in carrot cake.
Yeah,
I thought that
shredded.
was I thought it was just named that because of the color.
Yep, it's made with carrots, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cream cheese, carrots. Yep. There's a number of different ingredients in it. I think, does it have like nutmeg and ginger or something? Or it's got some cinnamon. So I don't know. It has a distinct taste to it, the way it's made. So I hope you had a good birthday, buddy. Okay. Here we go. I'm catching back up. They are 2,000 miles apart. I'm sorry, Jerry. I don't know which comment he's referring to. Maybe he's talking about Bobby's voice and Ray's voice.
Maybe.
Oh, he's talking about Bobby and Hackride's distance, which I think Bobby's probably closer to Hackride than he is to us, geographically speaking.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. I'd have to look on a map.
But I'll be back because my back teeth are floating. So
Your what?
my back teeth are floating.
Your back teeth are full. Okay.
He needs to urinate.
Yes.
Oh, duh.
I'll be back.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, we're actually running a little longer in the tooth here. Let's see if we can't get through the chat here.
I wish he'd change his avatar.
Oh, why? He probably did that just for you, I bet you.
That's him as a woman.
Yeah, I know. He told me that because one time I asked him, I'm like, "Hey, is that one of your friends, or is that like your mom when she was young or something? Somebody sweet or dear to you?" He says, "No, that's me as a woman." Like, okay. And that was the end of that conversation. I have nothing else to add. But I know that he's fervently said that there's nothing to worry about. So it's just funny. And Hackride says, "Dupa, no, it's half full on the floor." Dupa, no, it's half full on the floor. Dupa, no. It just sounds funny, Dupa. Remember when you were kids? It got me on the duper. It kicked me in the duper. That just makes me laugh, that freaking name. Half on the floor. Oh, is he talking about the carrot cake? No. Maybe he's talking about the tooth that the dentist just pulled out of him. Dentist chair metal. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Make a song out of that. Bobby's relieved.
Yes, literally. Ooh.
Hey, look at this.
Here's a proposition.
Yeah. You want to read it?
Do a song with Ky. So a song with Jib. Do a song with Ky.
Do a song with Jib. Do one with me, and let the audience
So
pick
a
the
song
best.
with Jib.
Oh,
Pick the best.
I like that. So I would do a song with Ky, and do a song with Jib, and do one with Hackride. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
How?
I would do that.
What do you think we put a time limit on it of under like a minute and a half worth of so it's not too long for the folks to judge. What do you think? Should we put a time cap on it so it's
so you don't end up with an opera.
or right, turn into something that's
So
9
short,
minutes long, or Freebird, Bobby Nick's Freebird or something.
Now, is it supposed to be a cover tune or an original?
I'm thinking I'll probably come up with something that I want Bobby to sing. That'll be not copyrighted.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking of doing. And there's ways to do this too. You could basically work within AI, come up with something you think is decent, and just pull out 60 seconds or a minute and a half of it, and then fabricate it with him singing on it, maybe play the guitar part, or there's a lot of ways to do this, or write your own piece that's somewhere between 60 and 90 seconds. Thoughts on that, guys? Does that sound reasonable?
I think so.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay. Now, let's keep in mind, we're kind of not an even playing field here when the Hackride Studios, right? That's what the dude does. So
yeah,
it'd still be fun though. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I'd be delighted to lose. It wouldn't trouble me at all. I think it'd be fun participating. So that could be fun, man. I like the idea, Hackride, and so do the other guys, right?
Yeah.
Love to see if Jim agrees.
He agrees.
And Scott, maybe Scott will do. Maybe Scott will. Yeah. So Ky, Jib, Scott, and Hackride. Maybe if you want to do it, Scott.
Yeah. Before I throw my hat 100 in, let me see what I can.
Yeah, think about it, man. Yeah, think on it. But this is not.
Maybe I can make an appearance on one or two of them or something.
Yeah, I think maybe you'd be best suited as playing something on the Ky and Jib songs.
Yeah, that could work.
A couple little lead fills or something.
Yeah, something like
that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I've given Jib some leads too before on some stuff he asked for. That'd be kind of fun. All right, that's a good idea. Yeah. I don't want to overwhelm Scott if he's not up for it.
I'm best and most comfortable in A or E minor, if that matters, or something minor. I like minor.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, I'm gonna tailor it to what I think Bobby's range is.
What's your range?
Well, I'm going to take a sample of the song he just sang today. I'll find out what key that's in. And, but we'll figure something out. Maybe it'll match up with exactly what you like.
Nothing too high.
And we can always transpose. Yeah, we can always transpose Scott's guitar. We'll just give it to him in a different key and we'll transpose it down.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out. It probably won't sound the same. I don't know. I've done some work in recording studios with some other artists, and I laid down some guitar work that I just thought I was so delighted with it. You know, I don't want to sound, you know, if you're an artist and you do something and you work on it and you're happy with it, I mean, that's a good feeling, you know. And so I went into the studio. It was about a week later. Come to realize the singer was having trouble hitting the notes. So they transposed it down in the studio, my original guitar work, and it like lost so much. It wasn't, I was just like, man, it's like it's totally different than what I laid down. And have you guys ever experienced anything like that in terms of seeing the manipulation in software, recording softwares?
No, I've never recorded on any type of software that's capable of doing that. I remember recording some tunes like back in the 90s with this guy. This guy had a portable. I called it a portable studio, but yeah, I don't think it had any kind of capabilities like that.
Okay, yeah, it's there was some money in this studio, so they were able to do some interesting things. I just wasn't pleased, man. I got to tell you, it really. And maybe Hackride can speak to that. I don't know. Dupa says, Hackride, not sure which is sadder, the avocado half full on the floor or you back at the dentist.
Well, deal with it. I don't know.
Don't get the root canal. Just have them pull it. You'll thank us in some amount of time in the future. And that's coming from me, who's never had a cavity. So don't get mad at me.
Oh, you never had a cavity?
I've never had a cavity. Yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah, it's not something I'm bragging about. I guess I'm bragging about it, but I don't think it's that big a deal. But it is kind of weird, I've come to realize.
You never ate any candy or nothing?
I've eaten candy when I was a kid, sure. Yeah, I've eaten candy. I've never had a cavity. I don't know.
You got some tough teeth.
I guess, man. Maybe I got horse teeth or something.
Are you one of those that brushes their teeth after every meal?
Oh no. Not 3 times a day or something. No.
Yeah.
No, it's like morning and evening. And if I'm being honest, not every single time, right?
Yeah, it's usually I'd usually do it when I'm taking a shower.
Oh,
Once a day.
You like having that foam run down your chin, huh? To brush the teeth and go mad dog, you know. All right, let's get through the chat here. I thought Hackride was joking about the avocado. I drummed on all my hit song demos on a footstool with kitchen towel over newspaper, but I have congas and bongos. Cool.
Congas and bongos.
Honeybee says, making me hungry. All that talk about the carrot cake, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Correction, the channel is called Wendy Pack Clips. I believe one was her grandmother, though it could just be someone playing a character. Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. Wendy Pack Clips.
Yeah. Jerry says, wasn't allowed to have a drum kit at parents sparing the world's ears, but I practiced with sticks on my bed playing along with Alice Cooper and The Who records in the 70s. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen drummers come to school with their little pads, you know, those drummer pads that they have. Play on those.
That was when I first play saxophone, but it cost too much. And you had to buy a saxophone in band, but it cost too much.
Yeah, the first word we heard was saxophone, Scott. If you could rephrase.
Yeah.
Oh,
you cut out.
No problem.
The first thing I wanted to play was saxophone in band in school, and saxophone cost. And you had to buy your own instruments, and a saxophone was kind of pricey. And but playing the drums, you just had to buy a pair of drumsticks. And I wish now, if I go back in time, I would have took those drumsticks. But I was being a spoiled little brat. If I couldn't play saxophone, I wasn't going to play nothing. But I wish I would have played drums now.
Oh, okay. Okay, Hackride is he's putting the ground rules together here. He says verse and chorus and original.
I like it.
He's throwing down some ground rules. Okay. We'll have to get the Jib into the mix here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it could be fun. Terry D. Sign Inagata DeVito. You remember that? What isn't that a band or something? Inagata DeVito or something?
It was a song by I think Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the original words, the guy was so drunk when he recorded it, that's what it sounded like. But the original words, I think, was supposed to be in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, in the Garden of Eden. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was drunk, so it sounded like it. In the
Garden of Eden, honey. Don't you know that I love you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny, Terry. Thank you for throwing that in, man. That's funny. And I think he got what he was asking for. 90 seconds or 100 nanoseconds. I don't know. Probably didn't read that right either. Terry's telling me I need glasses. An excuse to make music.
Yeah, it's always fun.
AR Edits. Christina here. Well, welcome, Christina. I think AR Edits.
Maybe hold on. I think maybe they're asking. Maybe they're asking for.
Is Christina here? Mrs. Honey C, you mean? Yep, she's not here, but she's always welcome.
That's right.
Terry says, play Smoke on the Water. Scotty, you want to put that in front of your microphone and just Smoke on the Water?
Yeah. Hello?
How about this one?
I'm freezing up, I think.
Okay. Bobby, you want to read that one?
Hackride says Bobby's range is staying songs. I don't know about that one, Hackride. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Possibly.
The band Stained?
Yeah, the band Stained.
Oh, okay. I see. See, that's how out of it I am. Joey says, Kai, I just discovered something cool. I'm watching you guys on YouTube Studio, and I turn on ads to play for our shows.
I've seen that option. I've wondered what that is myself.
Woo.
Ooh. Bless you, honeybee.
God bless you, honeybee. Yeah. Thank you.
I've wondered this because I've wondered on some of these live shows, like if I go watch replayables, when I first go to it, I got to watch a commercial too, even though it's live. But then there's some shows that won't ever play a commercial. So I was assuming that the ones that plays commercials gets a little kickback for that or something.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. Joey worked so hard to get the channel going. That's good. So, yeah. So you want to explain what you think that means?
I don't really know.
I think we might have producer Newport in here, or hey, brother Joseph Samuel.
Kai, can you see the screen? Can you guys see you guys don't see the screen, huh?
I see the screen.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I don't know how well you can see it. It shows the spikes on views. Here's how many people have viewed the show while you're live right now. I don't know if you can see that. It tells me I can turn on an ad. I could run ads during the live show. Delay ad I can put on. It'll count down, and in 10 minutes, if you're still on, it'll break and show an ad. It gives us all this.
It gives us all this. And then I
was talking.
Yeah. Maybe it got popped off the volume or something. I imagine he's. Hey, you back, Joey?
I'm trying to get. Yeah, I'm back. Can you see the spike there? This is the chat rate. You see how it was flat and then it spiked right here at that time?
Yeah, that's right when Bobby started singing, I think.
You see the green? That's the spikes. Now I can up here in 9 minutes. It's going to place an ad while you guys are live. It's going to run an ad. Which yes, each video is going to get pennies on the dollar. But I asked the same thing, Scott. What Scott said. Why some shows don't have ads when you're monetized? And it's because I guess you got to turn it on when they run the ads. I didn't know that, but now I discovered because I'm in the studio, like I'm monitoring, like I'm producing, and I got everything in front of me. It shows me how many people clicked on to view the show while you're live, up to 83. Average view duration. Your average view duration is 5.5 minutes. Where that's the average. Okay, that a lot of it's for mine too. That's the same thing because people when I get the high views going to the studio, but a lot of it's low because they're just popping in for 4 or 5 minutes, and that's what we got to work on, and that's how the algorithm gets going. To more people, the average view time duration. That's one of the ways. So I just thought me and Kahuna were playing for tomorrow's show, and we accidentally went live for a minute and a half. And I go, damn, Ky's still live. I hope if he sees this, he's gonna think we're trying. We were testing stuff, and that's how I stumbled on this.
I would always give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I stumbled on this by accident. Now I'm curious. So I'm going to play around with this. I just want to let you know that it's all good for us. So, and Scott, I hope that answered a little bit of what you wanted to know. So.
Yeah, I was curious.
Yeah, every time I play our videos, Joey, they start with a commercial, which is great. You know, I mean,
when you replay them, this is a way of putting commercials in while you're live.
I got you. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I don't want to interrupt, but I just wanted. I heard Scott, was asking, so I popped it and explained a little bit better. Show you. So, all right, man. Yeah. You're welcome. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah. Ciao.
Bye.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's good information. Hackride says, yes, Bobby's voice is an Aaron Lewis register, kind of like a little higher than the Eddie Vedder Creed ones, but a little dirt to it. And he could almost do Alice in Chains. Can you say "Here Comes the Rooster," Bobby? Is that the wrong? Here comes the roaster right now.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I'm not very familiar with that tune. So
okay, how about I'm the man in the box. Right?
Hold on.
Living in my Stuttering John Sheets.
I'm the man in the box.
There we go.
And what's the rest of it?
Living in my sheets. Won't you come
in my sheets. I guess. I thought it was another word.
You come and save me.
Yeah.
Save me.
Seriously.
Yeah, I see that, Hack, right?
I'm the dog that gets beat. Shove my nose in shit. Sheets.
Won't you come and save me? Terry says ads would be played for non-premium. So in other words, people who sign up for premium YouTube service where they don't have to see advertisements. That makes sense. Terry Nee says Asteroid got Joey.
Maybe.
Yeah. Kind of like Gator got my girl, I guess. Ayo, Joey, spaghetti or nachos? What do you think Joey would say? I think he would say spaghetti.
Yeah, same. Spaghetti.
All right. And the Hackrat says, Joey, you also have to make the decision if you want your shows to be broken up by YouTube. We don't run mid-roll ads because it could put it in a place where it totally breaks the vibe of the show. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's true.
Like right in the middle of Bobby singing that part right there probably wouldn't be good. And then you've got, Scott Fitzpatrick right after he posts some Puzgetty. Can you say Puzgetty?
Puzgetty.
Pusgetti. I was drinking ossifer. And he says, so you have to ask yourself, do you feel like, no, if you want the creative product to be disturbed or interrupted for your fans, do those pennies endear anything to your fans? No. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. If you aren't doing millions of views, and we're not, turn your mid-roll off and promote YouTube Premium because you got paid for that too, and not a lot of people know it. Yeah, I think he makes pretty good points here. I appreciate the added knowledge here. Joey knows more than I do, and Hackerhead probably knows more than most of us.
We're leaving money on the table, guys. Leaving pennies on the table.
Yeah. Just judge from all the star chat we have here. Anyways. Oh, are you guys having a good time? Having fun?
Oh yeah, I always have a good time here, Guy.
Me too. Yeah. How about you, Scotty?
I forgot about the dirt that's going on in my life for a minute. So yeah, nice break. Thanks.
Right. Yeah.
There you go.
At least you're not the dog that gets beat. Could be worse.
Yeah, Dirt was also the name of an Alice in Chains album.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It was, yeah.
You are correct, Hackride. Noted and processed. Hawk is right. Ugh, I hate to say that. Well, that's good. It means you have a sense of, you don't want to be overly confident, I guess. You need thousands and thousands of views to make any bank on ads. Yeah, I believe that's true. I think that's a good statement there, Terry. Appreciate that. Yes, he was, and me to give him that kills me. Yes, he was, and me to give him that. I'm not sure what that. Do you guys get that?
I'm not sure.
Yes, he was, and me to give him that kills me. I think about Hawk.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hackett says, hey, anyone can change. I think Eggplant Frank says one of the things he likes to say is that the best thing a man can do is change his mind. And it's kind of a loaded statement, right? Change your mind for the better. Definitely. And Joey's coming in with it. Spaghetti. What, are you kidding me? Spaghetti. Let Bobby sing sample songs he knows. Yeah, that's an interesting argument there too. But Hackride wants the creative portion to go into it, so he can probably because he wants it to help him to shine because he's a gifted songwriter.
I think Bon Scott lives inside of him. That's what he needs to sing.
Inside of
no,
Bobby?
not really. Because like Bon's vocals are very high at certain points, so I can't pull all of his stuff off.
Scott, you want to read this one?
Oh, Catalano TV, or if it's always this gay monkey, or if a gay monkey showed up and an ad showed up, that would be tragic for the gay monkey. Agreed.
Yeah, right. It would totally disrupt the
Agreed.
experience for that monkey. I mean, what if he just happened to just jump on Scott's back at that moment and then an ad came up? I mean, it would just break the whole rhythm, so to speak. Did I use the word rhythm? Yeah, that was a bad choice. Bobby Nick singing Mad Season would be nice.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Yep.
I don't even know who that is.
No,
Yeah,
really?
Really?
Might know if we heard it though.
I think they sing River of Deceit, if I'm not mistaken. There was part Alice in Chains and part Soundgarden, I think. Like a mega band, like a super band.
Super group.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Joey says, yes, Hackride, that is true. Anyone can change. Yep, true. Very powerful thing for humans. Did Bobby call yet? Yeah, how's Bobby doing? You guys got anything?
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah, I can tell you he's been in our prayers.
Got my milk right here, Jake. Right here in my pineapple glass.
Where's the milk?
Right in my pineapple glass.
Did you find some fluid that came out of another mammal that you want to ingest?
Out of its teat.
Okay. And hello, Jake. Where's Kahuna Nui? Just kidding. Terry says, should have told me 30 years ago, change mind. Terry tells me I need glasses, and this is what he writes. Should have told me 30 years ago, change mind. Wives, am I right?
Sound like Wendy wrote that.
Oh, Terry, them fight words, Terry. No offense, Terry. No offense.
You confuse us a little bit there, Terry.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that one later, Terry. I just met now to test range, not for actual contest songs. Oh, I got you. I got you, Jerry. Yeah, right. That's what we've been doing, right? And some of it, he doesn't know the words, and we were helping him with the words, and he's nailing it. How many times do we got to teach you a lesson, Mr. Hudson? Scott's his dad. If Ray DeVito was on your back, would you beat him up or buy him a beer?
Beer.
I'd buy him a beer. If that's
Yeah,
a
if you
choice.
bought him-
I'd
Yeah,
buy
if
him
you
a beer.
bought him a beer, he'd probably get off your back right away.
It's a lot cheaper than all the therapy that you're gonna need after beating him off. You know what I mean?
Didn't I just say, where's Kahuna Nui? There he is.
There he is. Yeah.
Oh, man. I hope you're having a good time there, Kahuna. I hope at least you're enjoying the weather, man. I am standing for Mr. Kahuna Nui. Also, Bobby Nick singing Nutshell by AOC would be the tits. AOC has a song called Nutshell. I think it sounds more like an act than it does a song. But yes, original songs, and we only submit 90 seconds, but they are full songs. So Bobby has an EP afterward. Okay, so he's saying you do the whole. Well, see, this is what I was trying. So Hackrat, I appreciate that. I understand where you're coming from with that, and that makes sense. But that's a big commitment from Bobby to get him to record full length songs like that. And
Not
Bobby,
Not really.
you don't think so? Okay,
I'm
so
down.
there we have it. Bobby thinks that's okay. Okay, there we have it. Yeah, so you got to write the full song. You only submit 90 seconds. It has to be a straight 90 seconds from when it starts to when it ends. That's cut directly out of the piece. I will say this, though. That is quite a much bigger commitment from those who don't have a studio, Hackride. I could say that much. Would you agree with that one, Bobby?
For sure. I mean,
So we'll have to think about that, and we'll talk to Jib. And I know, Hackride, this is all cakewalk for you, brother. No pun intended. Yep, honeybee. I could just see Kahuna Nui's like he's speeding around, and he just stops. All of a sudden, he stops and he types that in. he's speeding around again, doing his work. Oh man, that's funny. Terry says, words hurt my brain.
mine too, Terry.
Some of the first humans would say the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
So what's the story with Jake? Did you get wild with an industrial washing machine, Scott? Scott, do you get this question?
Well, no, I don't really understand it, but my my attachment to Jake is he considers me his stream father, I guess, and he's my podcast son.
Yeah.
We're stuck with each other forever, I guess.
Until the next F you're blocked. Then there'll be a little break.
I got a feeling that I'm just kind of I would have already been effed off and ignored, but I'm kind of the last door that's could get him back into everybody's world, I think. So he's He's babying me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Hackrat saying Allison changed, not AOC, AIC, but he wrote
AIC.
AOC because he was just thinking of those boobs, I guess. I don't know.
He could be on that gas from the dentist's office.
Dentist chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hackrat's given some investment advice here in indirectly. He's happy that his particular purchase is mooning. Says, God bless Warren Buffett. Would you guys watch a one-time how to invest show from the Demon? I'd probably watch it, but I think this is my personal opinion. I think if people want to venture into that space, their best efforts would be to invest in S&P 500, buy and hold, and that you don't need a broker for. You don't need a lot of advice, and you're not taking as many risks, and you just buy and hold. But I would certainly listen to Hackrat if you made one of those. Yeah, I see Allison Cheese. You guys got any comments on that?
That's something I've always wished I was able. Cause I like numbers and I like baseball cards and watching the baseball cards go up and down and whatnot. And I've always thought I would like to get into that shit, but just never really did.
Yeah,
I'd watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I know what to do. I have no idea what any of it's about, but I definitely watch it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. I respect that. Okay. Scotty has some self-respect. Commitment from Bobby, question mark. He owns the songs afterwards and can sell them. I think that's fair.
Kahuna, have you not seen the things I do on these shows? Do I look like somebody has self-respect?
You do. Yeah, I think you do, actually.
Well, a little bit, yeah. I got some.
All right.
I got some morals and scruples or whatever they call it. Scruples.
Yeah, Jerry says, I got the open beat for STP Valvoline or Vaseline. A little bit different. STP Vaseline song from Sneakers Banging Annoyingly in the clothes dryer. Yeah, I remember what that sound is like. You guys remember that sound?
Yeah.
Yep, I remember it.
That's cool. Interesting. And got the Virgin Bell. Johnny A says, buy land. God ain't making any more. Well, unless you're in Hawaii, and believe me, it takes a while. Hack ride. Okay, here's the first creak in the armor.
Thank you, Jade. He doesn't. Yeah, I like to see this. I like this.
Here's the funny part here where Kahuna says, Hack ride, slap yourself across the face for me hard. Yeah, I think we'll end up rolling. You guys want to maybe close it out here pretty soon?
We could if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll play some blues on the way out, and you're welcome to sit and listen if you want to, and you can always make faces and do like dancing in your seat, kind of like Kahuna Nui did last Saturday if you want, while the music's playing, man. Wasn't that a blast? I thought yeah.
Did you see the I guess Terry Nee? I think Terry Nee put it together.
Yeah. Yeah. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. I will ask folks to please subscribe to our new channel as well. Hey, look at this. Joey C. Brother, you need not do that, brother, but thank you.
Thanks, man.
Catalano TV, $2. Bye, Bobby and Scott. Never change. You guys are gold. I love these guys, man. Yep. Jib, Bobby, Scott. Always have a good time with you guys. And bye B as well. It's fun when we get on the Lunatic Lounge and the Alpha Shot Lounge. It's just always a good time, man. I'm so thankful for my friends in this circle.
Yeah.
A lot of great people in this. Okay, let me get back to where we were. Yeah, I think this was the last relevant comment. Slap yourself hard. Terry says divide can give you a yearly salary. Divided can give you a yearly dividend, maybe he means. Dividend can give you a yearly salary. Yeah, that's yeah, interesting. Hackrat said that's part of the formula Ky S&P. But there is so much more you can do to maximize. I don't disbelieve that.
I like to make money.
I'd like to hear what he has to say. Yes. So if you can, we're trying to get the subscribers up on our channel at YouTube at Ky Brancaccio streams. The link's over here. And thank you so much for the endorsement of my dear brother Joey. And we got Hackride says Crupples. Johnny, I live in Cali.
Scruples? What is that? Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Whenever I was trying to say I had morals and scruples or something, I think that's what Hackrat was correcting me. Of cruples, maybe?
Huh.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Terry says, I'm sitting on tons of Enron. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry, brother. Johnny says, buy outside of Cali, maybe. Yeah, if you're going to invest in real estate there, Hackride. No offense. They could still make money in California out of real estate, I'm sure. It's going to be a while. Yeah. See, I got it right. Terry meant dividends. Austin be my pick. He's saying he thinks Austin be a good pick. And, well, I think Tesla agrees with you, and so do a lot of other companies.
Just from what I've seen and heard from watching all the shows and whatnot, it seems like a lot of people have headed toward Austin, Texas.
Yeah. I think Hackride's referring to he checked in at the Hotel California. You can check in, but you can never leave.
That's right.
Terry says, I like money. Wow, I wish you'd like clothes as much as money instead of running around in your birthday suit all the time, Terry.
Well, he's a bird, so.
He is a bird. That's right. Yeah, he likes to peck at his money. I like it. Eugene would be the spot for me. Eugene, Oregon. Yeah. I've thought about that. It's like probably like a perfect climate, right? He's originally from Oregon, isn't he? I believe Hackride. Yeah, Super Duck, right?
Yeah, the Ducks.
If I could see Austin Stadium, I'd buy it. Or Autzen.
I thought it was Autism Stadium.
Jai says, yep. Buy property in a place called Waynesboro, Mississippi. Is that right next to Mississippi? Could be. Did Joey just super chat himself? He did. He's showing support. He's the best brother, man. I'll tell you. Buy a membership with that money, silly. Well, there's a reasoned statement there, but we don't overlook the goodwill that is intended by our dear brother Joey. Gaseous. I like you can't do anything and not get criticized these days, right? That's the human condition, but hopefully we can learn from it. I like money too, but I decided to have a family without financial security. Kahuta says, yes, HR, you're not the only investment wizard. Okay.
Jake's doxing himself.
I says, I'm no wizard.
Hold on. He's docking himself or doxing himself?
The doxing, I believe.
Okay.
A little bit of difference there.
Yeah.
I'm no wizard, but I have a safe formula that's been working for all my friends, even when crashes happen. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Jake's saying where his hometown is.
I've heard people say that at the slot machines too. They got a formula, but I don't see nobody getting rich.
Yeah, that's true. Hackett says, I also invested in Voyagers, so pencils and erasers, blah, blah, blah. I bought a star. It's filled with gold. I just need to get there.
Good luck on that one,
somebody sold them real estate in the universe. It's only a few million light years away. All right, guys. I know all the different shows that you guys are on. You want to, gentlemen, you want to pick straws, or when do you want to be brave and go first?
I can get mine out of the way pretty quick if Bobby Nick don't mind.
Go for it.
No Filter, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. At 6 o'clock Eastern time, and
awesome.
And damn, I thought I was going to do better than this. And Guitar Guys on Guitar Guys on the Cut of the Jib channel on Sunday,
2:30 Eastern Standard.
Yeah, 2:30. Oh yeah, Kai will be there with me and us, and then BF Live Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern. And that'll be. I'll pass the torch to Bobby Nick.
All right.
Cool. All right. Thanks for coming on, Scott. Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And you can check me out in the lounge on Rumble. I'm in all the lounges now, guys. So
pretty much, yeah.
Check me out. But yeah, rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show, and I do a music show over there where you can buy a music video request for $1 a piece. $1 a piece. So just rumble rap me over there while I'm live. And No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube. We do that Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. I think Scott said 6. But it's 7.
I see where Jake corrected me. He's messaging me and said I said.
Yeah. And you can also check me out on the Cut of the Jibs YouTube channel. We do the Lunatic Lounge. That's Mondays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And there's a lot of other good stuff going on that channel as well. So check it out. And BF Live Mondays to Fridays at 12 p.m. East. Tomorrow's show will be at 9 a.m. And then there won't be any Friday show. So if you can wake up that early, go for it. But regular schedule gets back on Monday. And Catalano TV, I'm on this show. I'm on the Alpha Shot Lounge, and whenever I'm invited. I love it over here. Lots of great stuff going on here. And Ackride Studios YouTube channel, I periodically appear on Lunchbox with DJ Electra. And hopefully we'll be doing that again sometime soon.
Cool.
And,
you want to
also Jason Bardo X, Bored Half to Death. Every night at midnight. It's not a show. It's not a show, folks, but it's a great hang. So check it out at JBX is God on YouTube.
You want to read this one, Bobby?
It says, nurse segment will be a regular DJE is fascinating. Hat eating of the sharps gave me nightmares. Sharks? Did he mean sharks?
I don't know. Okay, cool. I appreciate Hackride participating, man. It's good to see him in here. I appreciate you. Hackride, I'd love to send you a link, man, if you want to come on next time. You're always welcome. Appreciate you. And read a couple more here, and we'll start rolling some blues. What do you say, guys? Joey will be on Jake's Rumble tomorrow. Don't know what time yet, but that's going to happen. So there's an ad there. Johnny says, great stream again. Well, thanks for being in here, Johnny. We really appreciate your participation. Jerry, you too. All the folks in here, we're really thankful. 5-year mission USS Enterprise. Yeah, well, warp speed changes things now, doesn't it? Let's see. I'm going to try to get through this. So many loungers. Jake. Yep. See, Hackride says he's melting. Hackride, I sent PC to you. Send back to the company. Okay. Doopa says, Hackrat, I need a safe formula. I have an old school financial way of thinking. I'd watch the show. I have a financial advisor, but I'm interested in your formula. Yeah, I always love to learn it. I'd watch for sure. HR self-respect. Hackrat. Kahuna started to get mad. Getting your address. B for we want. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for everybody tuning in here today. I think we had a fun time. It's great to see all the folks in here and participating in the chat. And I think we'll roll out with maybe a couple of intros, and then we'll play a few blues songs. And you guys are welcome to stick around or roll on to wherever it is you're going. I really want to thank you for participating. I want to say thanks to Cut of the Jib. I want to remind folks to check out Cut of the Jib's. He's not here right now, but check out Cut of the Jib's channel. Like Bobby was saying, he's got Rock Talk Live. He is my go-to source for rock and roll. He has an exclusive version of Rock Talk Live on Catalano TV on Sundays. Joey has the morning show at 9 it's the morning show with CC Joe and Kahuna Nui, 9 a.m. I think these guys are doing a great job. And definitely check that out at 9 a.m. Our show rolls right into it. Sometimes we go right up to it. Sometimes we stop a little bit before. Depends on what I've got going on. But check that out. Joey's the main draw of Catalano TV. He has a night show. I think he did a night show last night. He's got his Talk and Talk. The Alpha Shot Lounge is tonight, I want to say, at 10 p.m. Definitely want to check that out. Yeah. Sometimes they do a double dose lounge. We got Happy Hour on Friday and Catalano TV, Saturday morning, Catalano TV. And I think a lot of these guys participate in that too. So thanks everybody for tuning in. You guys got any final words that you want to mention? We're good.
No, really. Just,
all right.
Peace out, everybody. Bye bye. I hope you had fun.
Rock with the blues.
Joey C and Honey C watch the TV screen. Ky and Spider laughing loud, making quite a scene. Honey Bee, she sneezes, laughter fills the room. Kahuna Nui steps in, chases all the gloom. Catalano TV, fun times, every blues bit's alive. Friends just being who they are, stars under the same sky. Spider flips the channels, Kahuna Nui stays close. Joey strums guitar strings, Honey C feels the most. Laughter echoes endless, stories in the blue. Ky and Honey dreaming, making moments true. Catalano TV, fun times, epic blues riffs alive. Friends just being who they are, stars under the same sky. Endless stories in the blue. Ky and Honey dreaming, making moments true. Catalano TV, fun times. Joey C and Honey C laughing loud on TV. Ky with those guitar leads, Spider's drum beat melody. Honey Bee laughs and sneezes, good vibes always pleases. Kahuna Nui never slow, makes the good times flow. Catalano TV, fun for you and me. Epic jams every night, under the spotlight. Tunes that make you sway. Watch the troubles fade away. Every note a celebration. Join the blues sensation. Friends all gathered round, living in the sound. Joy in every beat, dancing in our seat. Catalano TV, fun for you and me. Epic jams every night under the spotlight. Make you sway. Watch the troubles fade away. Every note a celebration. Join the blues sensation. Friends all gathered around, living in the sound. Joy in every beat, dancing in our seat. All around. Great Jack drives this crazy town. Brand more cows with the hottest sounds. Ross dogs making us all proud. Terry neon lit guitar. Ramming dogs, they shoot for stars. Waver rolling with the crew. Frank in purple hue. Ky and friends, we shout parade. Every night and every day. Tune in now, don't miss the play. Epic show in every way. Laughter roars, the blues ignite. Guitar strings and the neon light. Voices soaring through the night. Together we can take flight. Honeybee with sneezes grand. Brennan Ross, they understand. Terry Ram and Dogs command. Waver Frank, they're in demand.
I love it.
Ky and friends, we shout parade. Every night and every day. Tune in now, don't miss the play. Epic show in every way.
Gotta do the kahuna. I love it.
Live at night on the show. Ky and friends set to go. On the North Coast we roll. Electric blues in the soul. Honeybee laughs and sneezes. Great chat fills the breezes. High vibes, no teases. Friends and fun that pleases. Come on now, let's have a blast. Feel the blues kick up fast. In the spotlight, our shadows cast. Ky and friends, let's make it last. Guitar Texas flood. Heartbeats mixed with sweat and blood. Notes flow like a joyful flood. Dance around in this bluesy mud. Rhythm shakes the ground we're on. Smiles wide from dusk till dawn. In the groove we find our song. Friends and music make us strong. Honeybee giggles and it's grand. In the crowd we take our stand. North Coast friends hand in hand. Together in this bluesy band. The ground we're on. Smiles wide from dusk till dawn. In the groove we find our song. Friends and music make us strong. Honeybee giggles and it's grand. In the crowd we take our stand. North Coast friends hand in hand. Together in this bluesy band.
And the last one.
Sneezes all around. Red Jack drives this crazy town. Bred monk house with the hottest sounds. Lost dogs making us all proud. Terry me on a lead guitar. Redman dogs, they shoot for stars. Waves are rolling with the crew. Eggplant Frank in purple hue. Ky and friends, we shout hooray. Every night and every day. Tuning out on Mr. Play. Epic show in every way. Laughter roars, the blues ignite. Guitar strings in the neon light. Voices soaring through the night. Together we can take flight. Honeybee with sneezes grand. Reds and Ross, they understand. Terry Ram and Donks command. Wave of Frank, they're in demand. Ky and friends, we shout hooray. Every night and every day. Tuning out on this play. Epic show in every way. Laughter roars, the blues ignite. Guitar strings in the neon light. Voices soaring through